100 years of scouting, millions of adventures, countless friendships, permanent and enduring life lessons. Boy Scouts of America has brought families and communities together for 100 years to prepare America's youth to live, work, and play with character and integrity. In every era and through numerous trends of the past century, Scouting has been steadfast. We never stray from our core principles.
The Stonewall Jackson Area Council of the Boy Scouts of America comprises 13 counties and 6 cities in central and western Virginia and Pendleton, West Virginia. With 208 Cub Scout Packs, Boy Scout troops, venture crews, and explorer posts, there are nearly 5,000 registered youth in area scouting who performed 24,500 hours of youth service in their community, including the collection of over 67,000 pounds of food for needy families, a 48% increase over 2007. 2,345 adult leaders annually volunteer 500,000 hours with our Scouts to educate and create tomorrow's leaders. In 2008, 122 young men earned the Eagle Scout Award. This represents 7% of our Boy Scout membership, almost 3 times the national average. Each district in the Stonewall Jackson Area Council is kicking off the Friends of Scouting 2009 campaign with a local fundraising breakfast. Area community and business leaders, elected officials, and supporters of Scouting in Charlottesville, Harrisonburg, Lexington, and Waynesboro are making their commitment to Scouting.
You never talk to a Scout who doesn't say that it had, and regardless of the rank that was achieved, that they don't talk with deep sincerity about the impact that it had on their life and the impact, and I believe that there's a derivative impact on all those around them. And that to me is a compelling, enduring statistic, and it's one that really is worthy of reflection as Scouting enters this next year, its 100th anniversary.
Boy Scouting is the best youth organization in this country and in the world, bar none. The things that the Boy Scouts are taught, moral values, helping others, community service. I grew up during the Depression and during World War II, and the Boy Scouts were everything to me. I've been on a number of boards and so forth, and I know when we seek to employ people, when we see on that application, Eagle Scout, that always moves them ahead.
Well, when I first started scouting, I thought it was, all about camping and just going out in the outdoors, but really, going through it, it was a lot more than that. We've done a lot of things that I've seen later into my life. Some of them merit badges, life-saving or swimming. I mean, my job right now is I'm a lifeguard, and a lot of those skills and ideas I really got through scouting that just contributed to who I am today. How to stand out, how to be a leader, and just how to make sure that whatever situation I'm in, that I'm out there, I'm out in front, and I'm making sure it happens the best way it can happen.
Throughout the process of Boy Scouts, I started out as a follower and looking up to the older people. And then gradually, about at age 16 or so, I started taking control of the troop and eventually leading the entire troop. And now I'm going to take that with me and just, step up whenever I can and be a leader. I've experienced how to, control and lead probably better than anybody else has who hasn't done Boy Scouts.
Friends of Scouting revenue is the most critical source of income for the Stonewall Jackson Area Council. While it is difficult to put a price on building character, we only ask that you consider Scouting as a priority investment. The cost to provide Scouting in the Stonewall Jackson Area Council is $250 per year for each of nearly 5,000 Scouts. Your generous contribution will help support more than 2,300 adult volunteers and 200 Scouting programs in 13 counties handle the cost of registration, Boys Life and Scouting magazines, literature, insignia, forms and certificates, training records, calendars, newsletters, and other publications. 7 full-time professional staff provide training, person-to-person counseling on unit relationships, administrative and operational issues, and guidance on the development of programs that directly benefit volunteer leaders and their units. The Council owns 450-acre Camp Shenandoah, a year-round camping facility in Swope, Virginia. The Council supports the cost of operating the camp, including a full-time ranger who maintains the camp for its 12,000 Scout Days usage annually. Please join with your fellow community leaders in showing your commitment to our youth and our future. To learn more about how you can support Scouting through family and community events and major gifts, contact Scouting Executive Don Ellis at 540-943-6675 or email Don at dellis@bsamail.org. Visit us online at www.bsa-sjac.org.
Within the last year or so, I've begun to recognize the ways in which Scouting has enriched my life, and I've become aware of the respect that people have for the Boy Scouts. Cold weather camping here in Virginia, as well as hiking with members of my troop in Germany and Austria, has pushed me beyond my comfort zone and increased my self-reliance. Encouraging younger, newer Scouts on these trips has allowed me to have a leadership role.
To learn more about a promotional video for your organization, contact Carlisle Video at keith.drake@earthlink.net or call 434-974-1617.